Hello from the dRC. Thanks for tuning in today, and we sure hope you will subscribe to our new YouTube channel as we continue to bring you videos on how to live life your way. Let's go inside today and see what's cooking. Sure does smell good. And Debbie, what are you making?
I'm making a pizza pie crust with this special dough that is supposed to be much more healthy for you than regular dough. We'll say that has the same ingredients that Kim has over there with low fat yogurt, non-fat yogurt, and flour. So we're just gonna let it cool down a little bit, get cold so it'll be a little easier to roll out, and we'll make a big old pizza. I already have some prepared that are for individual pizzas. And then we're going to chop some vegetables to have a veggie pizza or add to in combination with our meat, our sausage and our pepperoni. Squash. Here's the green squash, the zucchini squash. Lots of uses for that. That looked a little getting done there at the end, so I cut that off. Cut out any little bad spots. Whoop. Ready to roll?
Yes, we are.
All right, we're going to take our dough out of the refrigerator that was just sitting there for a little bit right there. And we're going to roll it out and make the pizza. I think we're going to not use quite as much as one. We want it thin. Nice and thin. So kind of push from the center. Roll it out. We have our dough prepared and transferred to a pizza pan here. This is a stone, and there's several different types of pizza pans, but this is a stone. So, I'm going to have a little sauce on this one. So, you put it in and you squish it around. You don't want it too thick, or else it will become really messy when you're trying to eat it. But you want enough so there's flavor all the way around the pizza. So I think that one big scoop was just the right amount for this. And then you always can heat up some of your sauce and add it to afterwards, or dip it, whatever you like to do. This sauce is already prepared from Wegmans, but you actually can just get some crushed tomatoes and flavor it any way you choose with Italian spices and even some cheese and some hot peppers, whatever you want, and make your own sauce. And it actually costs about the same to do that, maybe a little bit less. All right, so we're going to make our pizza half and half. We're going to put on some cheese that is a blend. It has Asiago, Romano, and Parmesan cheese. And these are the shaved pieces, so you can kind of crumble them up a little bit as you're putting it on. And you know, some people, some professionals, put their different types of toppings on first and then add the cheese. I actually like to put the cheese on first. So I have a little of that, and then a little of the mozzarella. And this is a shaved mozzarella that's a little chunkier than sometimes you see it too. And some people just like the pizza just like this, just cheese, nothing else, and that's fine. But we're going to add some extra toppings here to this. On one side, we're going to put some of our squash, thin slices of squash because we didn't pre-cook it. And then we're going to add some peppers and some mushrooms. Just a little bit of everything across it, and then we can add some more cheese if we choose to. And on this side, we're going to put some nice, already prepared from Wegmans again, sausage. And you can use any kind that you like. You can use any kind, even breakfast sausage, and just cook it and crumble it up. No mushroom here. And some pepperoni. This is a little spicy. And then, on part of this, I'm going to also add some of the vegetables, so it's got a little bit of everything. Some people call this junkie pizza. As much as you put on it, it makes it junky, but good. Kind of like a everything bagel. It's got everything in there. All right. And now we're going to pop it in a hot oven. I think about 425 for 15 or 20 minutes. Hot. Is going to be a white pizza. And so a white pizza has lots of good garlic, and we've got this nice fresh garlic. We didn't get out the cloves and actually do the pressing of the garlic, but we cheated a little bit. But this is nice and fresh. And so just spread it around, and a little goes a long way with garlic, so it just depends on how much of that flavor that you like. I love garlic, and it's very good for you. I don't know why, but it is. Maybe I made that up. Okay, so I'm going to add a few spices. I have some nice fresh basil leaves. Now, I usually, at this time of year, use fresh from the garden. But you also, if you don't have that, can use these nice shakers. So a little basil, a little oregano, which makes it a real Italian. And then I like to also sprinkle just a little dab of red pepper. Give it a little bit of a kick. Some people don't care for that. And now I'm going to add the blend cheese, the Asiago, Romano, and Parmesan. And I'm going to kind of crunch that up a little bit because these were in big super flakes. And add that. So this, you don't want to put too much because then it gets overwhelmed with the cheese. And that's all there is to making a white pizza.
All right, so now we have learned how to make pizza and bagels, and now for our last recipe, we will review how to make apple turnovers. First, you will need just a few ingredients. And you will use some of the same cooking tools as you have before when you made the bagels and pizza. Our basic apple turnover recipe includes 2 cups of flour and 2 cups of the non-fat Greek yogurt. You can put any kind of toppings in there if you want to use apples or peaches or strawberries. This is the recipe that's continued, and once you have it in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes, you'll want to let it cool before you cut and enjoy. And there you have it, 3 delicious things to bake and eat using a 2-ingredient dough recipe that is healthier for you and fun to create. Thanks again for watching today. Please click on the short survey link below to let us know how we are doing. We definitely would like to hear from you. Until next time, take care and be safe.